Ares must understand that they are fighting for the same side.
All right.
Zavala and Ares must understand that they are fighting for the same side. Enjoy the Guardian games, my friend.
Time for a break.
The Traveler will see us through this.
Looks good. Not dropping any frames tonight. It's nice to see. Hey, what's up, guys? Just want to say hello. And gonna dispense with the pleasantries. I need to.
Any questions, dear?
I guess get to work. I'm not even sure if there's anything I can really do to help out the old hunters on the Guardian games, but we'll see. Always a chance, I suppose. Always a chance.
Okay if I listen to music while I work?
Eh.
It's kind of relaxing here.
All right.
The dish is out of alignment again.
It's interesting that I'm not getting any dropped frame rates tonight.
Maria, Carlos, help me through
Cryptoarchaeology
this.
is like agriculture. We work slowly, hoping our efforts bear fruit.
I never thought I'd live to see the darkness return.
All right. Hey, got some people tuning in. What's up? Hey, my name is Patrick. If you haven't tuned into the stream before, let's see if we can identify any of you crazy people. Don't know. The fact that like
Zavala
Twitch
and
is a little
Ares
unreliable
must
when it comes to
understand
actually seeing
that they are
like
fighting for
if
the same
anybody is in your
side.
chat is a little annoying. Because I mean, I would like to see. I guess maybe it's not super like. You probably don't even notice whenever you start having thousands of people on your stream. You know, whether or not
Still can't believe
like
this
you
is
can actually
happening.
see that people are there. Man, it would be nice. I think it would, in my opinion, be nice to, you know, see who is actively in your stream at a given moment, because it just doesn't seem like the list matches the viewer count that it gives.
Zavala and Ares must understand that they are fighting for the same side.
All right. So, but we're gonna get cracking on it. For anybody who's checking out the stream that's never before, hey, welcome. Thanks for tuning in. This is the Vitamin D&D cabinet. As you can see from this stream, my gamer tag is Blood Red Scarab. I typically play with that gamer tag, and we'll probably look to stream from my own channel in the future. But right now, trying to share the love with my own group of friends and I's channel where we play Dungeons and Dragons mostly. I guess that's where
Yes,
kind of how we got
yes,
started.
yes. Why not?
These aren't really. So obviously, Vitamin D&D, kind of just a cutesy little name about
Let's begin.
about vitamins and Dungeons and Dragons. So we typically play Saturdays. Right now we're going kind of every other Saturday, playing Dungeons and Dragons together. And then in between, we obviously have these times together where one of us, or some of us will stream some other content. That way, I don't know. That way we've got some other stuff going on. Keep you guys entertained with what we're doing, just while we're hanging out. Okay, so what I really need to do is, I guess, get cracking on some strikes. It's gonna be close. Looks like hunters might lose to warlocks today, so that's not fun. Not exactly thrilled about that, but hey, it is what it is.
The fallen will continue to claw at the walls of our city unless we strike them down. Beneath the ruins of the Cosmodrome, in the shadow of an old colony ship, we've located the House of Devil's Lair and the High Servitor, feeding them their strength. We must destroy this machine god and send their souls screaming back to hell.
Alright. So still getting used to the old keyboard and mouse for Destiny, but we'll get there. So, let's see. If you haven't seen any Guardian games, any
Fallen and Hive. Let's hope we can
any
avoid
Destiny
crossfire.
action anytime soon, this is kind of the event that just started. Last year was the first one. And it's kind of like, I don't know. They kind of compare it to the Olympics. I don't really think so. Just because you're not really, like, they don't super encourage like doing other events, doing other activities. I mean, it's mostly just been strikes, which I'm okay with. I still need to get my bearings with the mouse and keyboard before I jump effectively into PvP. But you think that there would be, I don't know, kind of I don't know. Seems like they would have thought of a better way to, come on. Quit hitting me.
Great. The way out of here is sealed.
Alright. So what do we need to do?
Pretty complex. I'll need time.
Hello? Okay. I can't remember what my quest is, so just give me a moment. Alright. Void or stasis final blows and strikes. Melee and finisher final blows. Additional progress. Okay. What? There you go. There we go. Oops.
I'm close, but just so you know, there's more Fallen and Hive on the way.
Nope. I love just how many times I throw my grenade or throw my melee whenever I'm not trying to do that. Alright, here we go. Just trying to get some melee final blows, that way I can clear this out. Boom! Oh. F, that's what it was. Alright.
Barrier is down. We can move now.
Okay. Thanks, guys. I was really worried about that one. Make sure I'm tracking that quest so I can look at it. Okay. Yikes. Alright. What's hitting me?
The lair is up ahead, under that colony ship. Just on the other side of all those delts.
Alright. Make sure I read this description. Void or stasis final blows and strikes. Melee and finisher final blows grant additional progress. Completing strike. Massively increase progress. Okay, good. That's good. only line about primary weapons. This thing is ridiculous. Come on. Let's dance. Just gonna melee all of you. There's some laurels. Sling those real quick. Alright. Oh, cool. Hope everybody had a good day. Good evening. Got to
So this is the Devil's
enjoy
Lair.
some new outside furniture that just got. That was nice. There we go. Come on. Dick. Alright, let's... I keep forgetting I need to get some melee kills. For this, Hello. Where'd you go? Damn.
Well done.
Sepix Prime cast a great shadow over our city. With its destruction, the fallen devils will grow weaker. But we must stay vigilant. The fallen are crafty. They'll find ways to survive. They always do.
Legs. No. All right. Sorry. Be right back. Just gonna make sure the children aren't up. just hopped up really quick to see. Hello. Sorry about that. Okay. Wonder how close am I to completing I need to get some void weapons equipped. Mm-hmm. Let's see. Just sorting through the old vault. I really need to take some time to do this right. Because I know I got a whole lot of junk sitting around that I need to get rid of. So I need to pick up some kind of void weapons. Let's see. Use void. Okay. Alright. We are not going to be running around with 2 bows. Let's see. Do need to let's see here. We have any where's the armor? Okay. Just gonna keep trucking along with some strikes. Gosh, I really want to. Really hate to waste time with full laurels, but I need to complete this quest so I can pick up another one. So, is what it is. Only gonna be playing a little bit tonight, so probably just until 10 o'clock, so just under an hour. Want to get to bed tonight. Let's see here. Come on. Hopefully this strike is almost complete.
Invaded. His fault so many people died. I did everything I could to help.
Jeez.
It still wasn't enough.
There's no use in quantifying the help you give.
Any amount is enough. You've done far more than most.
And it's only just begun, little light.
Gosh, they're so far ahead of me. That's annoying. Why they didn't pull me all the way to them. They're so far away. Just trudging along. Really? Now? Ridiculous. Come on.
We've reached the portal.
You know what to do.
Yeah, I don't know why you activated your Arc Strider. Mm-hmm. Ow. Your timing. Your timing on that is horrible.
again in no time.
You know where to find us when they do.
I do indeed. Thanks again.
Tell me. Oh, really? Is that not enough? Bronze medal, gold medal? Nice. Oh, did I complete it? Nice. Okay. Alright. Let's go to orbit. Man, I hope you're all real out there, not just a bunch of bots. That'd be cool. Hey, what's up? I think Steven in here. Very nice. At least you were for a second. I see you on my list. Steven not looking too good on the old Team Hunter. You'll see what I mean in a second. Our banner is like right below Warlocks. Uh-oh. So some IFR flight. Very nice. Not the most exciting thing in the world, but super cool and would scare the pants off of anybody who tried to do it without really knowing what they were doing.
From before the travel.
Checking right now.
Let's see. 58 on boots. I think we need those.
Done.
Ooh, 58 on helmet. I think we need. Go back. Go back. There you go. Cool.
Check. Whenever
Alright.
you need me again, Guardian.
Yes, yes, yes.
Let's get us a those of any kind. Very nice. Oh man. Well, ain't nothing to it but to do it. Just gotta keep practicing away. Faster speed grants increased progress. Okay. Nightfall.
I never thought I'd live to see the
Let's see here.
The Fallen will continue to claw at the walls of our city unless we strike them down.
Season
Beneath the ruins of the
Chosen.
Cosmodrome, in the shadow of an old colony ship, we've located the House of Devil's Lair
Alright.
and the High Civitor, feeding them their strength.
Closing ceremony.
We must destroy this
15
machine
Guardians
god
in the Crucible.
and send their souls screaming back to hell.
50 combatants in a single strike. Have I not gotten that one? Gambit contender cards. Class points. Bronze medals.
Fallen and Hive. Let's hope we can avoid the crossfire.
Come on. Uh-oh. Kneeboard? Yeah, I mean... I, used it, obviously, but, not like super... Not a super big amount. I would kind of, you know, usually build out kind of my notes on my IFR flight as far as, man, you're having to make me think about it. You know, just if I was doing any kind of like turns and holding or anything like that, even just
I'll need time.
Different frequencies for nav aids, that sort of thing. When I knew that it would be along my way, or kind of like, you know, nearby. That way I could tune it up fast. Nothing too crazy. I definitely, I had the knee board of a, kind of the style that is typically used by 58 pilots, and so it was pretty small. Whereas, like, I had fellow pilots who had huge knee boards, you know, really big, like a small encyclopedia-sized contraption, whereas mine was tiny. Comparatively.
I'm close, but just so you know, there's more Fallen than Hive on the way.
Come on. Ouch. I was looking at some small tactical knee boards. Yeah, there's some pretty sweet ones you can get. Yeah, I knew I was gonna get picked off there. It's just standard ones. I'd have to dig around to see where mine even is, my old one. Thank you. Yes. Love Risk Runner. So fun. Just like just holding down the trigger on an SMG. Boom, baby. Yeah. Oh gosh, there's a really cool website. I can't remember what it was, but really cool website that allowed you to like do some really do a lot of customizations to your kneeboard. I don't for the life of me remember what it was now. Now that I'm not in that world. Yeah, Flyboys, that might have been it.
The lair is up ahead, under that colony ship. Just on the other side of all those depths.
Ouch. Alright, you know what? So mad. Okay. Really wish you would have kept damaging me with arc energy, so that I could just auto reload. Come on. Let's see. I think most popular had a friend who was see that had nice one. Flyboys come to his belt. Hey, what's up, Jesse? How's it going? Just chilling out, playing some Destiny. Oh, goodness. I really appreciate you stopping by on a regular night there, Jess. Ouch. Oh, man. Some of you guys didn't tell me that my green screen looked like junk. Thanks. Thanks a lot. Yikes, don't hurt me again. Alright. There it is. Alt slide. Control for the old roll. Yikes. Hello. Woo, nice. I'm supposed to shoot my grenade launcher at some point. See, enjoyed it, and I actually learned quite a bit. I'll be hosting my own Roll20 game soon, hope. Oh yeah. So you watched on... Ow! You watched on Saturday? Very nice. It was a very roleplay heavy episode. You'll definitely have to tune in 2 weeks from now, whenever we, I guess not 2 weeks from now, but on... Will you guys, like, shove off, really? On our next game, for that big combat that we're definitely going to be having with all those, with a bunch of goblins and ogres and whatnot. So that should be a super combat-centric episode. I'm looking forward to trying out some third level spells, since we're level 5 now. To really start working on controlling the battlefield. Hello, Prime Ingram. Yeah. Hopefully, gonna have some fun. Definitely picked up Fireball, but I think the other game that the other spell that I'm gonna go with and keep is Slow. So, hoping that will let me really get some great battlefield control going, and just giving us a whole lot more chances to beat up on our enemies than usual. Jesse, did you check out Sirenscape, that sound system that we use that I mentioned? I'll have to give it a listen. And if you're doing a short campaign or just a one-shot to kind of get everybody started, you need more people. I'm more than willing to kind of be the experienced guy at the table. Give me a chance to play some crazy character build. Yeah, Steven, like I said, I knew some people I knew had some pretty sweet, like Flyboys, knee boards, but I had the standard one. I bought it from Rucker while I was there, so nothing super duper fancy. Running out of ammo. I need to run around a minute. Good stuff. I think I'm gonna need a bit bigger of a processor to run everything at once. Oh, are you just trying to run it on a laptop or something? That's one thing that's why I built my PC, or why I went ahead and pulled the trigger on doing that for Christmas last year, because between me and Brady and our podcasts, doing all that recording, we were just really feeling the pain of working on laptops. Doesn't look like I'm getting any flight time tonight. Update is huge, but the servers are dog slow right now, it seems. It sucks, man. Is that just, what is it, Microsoft Flight Simulator? Is it true there's no helicopters in that? I'm using my refund check to get a PC. Be interested in what you put together. Let's see. What I would recommend, and Steven here, Skywarn, he's built. You said you built your PC later for Helos, I think. Okay, that'd be good. But pretty sure you built your PC, right? And you probably know a lot more than I about computers. I'm definitely super layman whenever it comes to PCs. But hey, it goes to show you that like even a caveman can do it. Even Patrick can build a PC. But if there's a site I would recommend, it would be PC Part Picker. PC Part Picker. And you can go on there and they've got some like curated builds already. Never bought a pre-built. Nice. They've got some builds, and by builds it just gives you like a part list. And there's a depth. I go, yeah. That's what I did. I can't remember what. I think it was just like a mid-range AMD build. It's pretty nice. So many parts. Yeah. I mean, nothing too crazy. I guess just on the outside looking in, whenever I first like heard of people like building PCs, I thought like it would be much more intensive than what it ended up being.
Well done.
Go on.
Sepix Prime cast a great shadow over our city. With its destruction, the fallen devils will grow weaker. But we must stay vigilant.
Okay.
The fallen are crafty, and they'll find ways to survive. They always do.
They always do. But yeah, I would say take a look at those builds. Find one that you like that kind of fits within your price range. Especially, I mean, if you're not running anything super ridiculous, you don't really need a super duper computer. I mean, mine's pretty, like I said, pretty mid-range. I think my costs altogether for building my PC were under 800. Which at the time, around Christmas time, was pretty good. A good job with all the shortages on processors and graphics cards and everything like that was going on. I was pretty fortunate to get all the parts for this PC for what I did. Watching it to keep it under 1K. Nice. Yeah, you can definitely get a pretty sweet build for under 1K. Or I guess near it. This build hits the wall a bit, but I like to sell hardware for 2 or 3 years and upgrade with that money. Nice.
What cipher is this?
Let's just give me that. Alright. I think the hunters have lost for the day. It's kind of sad. think I'm gonna hold on to my medals and drop them tomorrow.
It's kind of relaxing here.
Damn. Alright.
Let's see, let's see.
Graphic card, really hard to come by. They're sold out on a lot of sites. Try to future proof and hope to get about 5 years. Yeah, yeah. It's I have heard that about graphics cards. They're usually about 1,500. Yeah, I'd say with build around 1,500, you could do a pretty decent job of future proofing for 5 or more. I'd say, Steven. Seems like the norm. Yeah. Well, I'd say this is definitely a very good starter PC, and I'm looking forward to the next one. You know, whenever I've got a little bit more cash to throw at it, and I'll probably instead of selling off this one and kind of cannibalizing it, I'll probably keep this one around and get a 2 PC setup going for streaming. That's what I would like to do. Don't really know the details on that, but that seems like that's what most big time streamers do. So I'll do that. 2 monitors, yeah. I got. You guys are sitting on top of my my secondary one. I've got my primary right in front of me. I think I said that on the phone. I did have to drop 600 a year ago on a GPU. Let's call it. Where was I looking at? What was I looking at? I was looking at my pieces and parts. Let's see. I need to 3 monitors. Yeah, but you got the whole flight business really set up, don't you? You got your whole cockpit command center going. Nice. 52, 57, 57. Out of here.
Acknowledged.
Yeah, I definitely want to go VR at some point too. Get a cool VR setup going. Don't have any cockpit stuff. Brittany won't let me. Yeah, I think short of building like a full motion simulator, I think that I don't think we're gonna catch him today, Hunter boys. This doesn't have a man cave. Yeah, this one doesn't need a haptic suit. Yeah, Jesse, makes me think of what you call it, Ready Player One, which I need to read Ready Player Two. I'm trying to finish. That's why I'm going to bed. Yeah, Ready Player One, great book. Steven, I think we talked and you said you hadn't read that one. You need to read it. Great stuff. You're old enough to enjoy the 80s and 90s nostalgia, as well as all the futuristic stuff. But yeah, there's a book that I need to finish. That's also one of the reasons why I want to get off a little bit earlier than usual tonight. I usually go until midnight. I'm gonna do this last strike I'm gonna do another Nightfall strike, and then I'm gonna call it a night. Because I'm gonna go get in my bed and read like an old man, and hopefully finish that book. That way I can get started on that on Ready Player 2.
Looks like there was a rat living in there.
Unuploads any kind. I really don't. Man, I really don't know if I want to drop any of my medals tonight, because I think the hunters are just gonna lose. Like, here, see, like, it's close. Actually, you can get nice 6 direction. Is that 6 directions of flight? Build on top of it. It's close. Don't do that. Stop it. The source products here out there for that. But yeah, like we're saying, I think I'd like to get the VR stuff going. Wow, really? Hit the microphone? Sorry about that. I think I'd like to get the VR stuff going, and 6 degrees of freedom. What does that even mean?
The fallen will continue to claw at the walls of our city as we strike them down. Beneath the ruins of the Cosmodrome, in the shadow of an old colony ship, we located the House of Devil's Lair, and the High Civitor feeding them their strength. We must destroy this machine god and send their souls
like the
screaming back to hell.
Lots of movement. I guess. I would like one of those. What you call it? I'm sure you've seen Jesse. I saw a like a tech video where they had like the treadmill like going in like all different directions. Like, dude wasn't running full out like he was on Ready Player 1, I don't think, but I mean, still fairly, much closer than he had been, you know. I don't remember what those are called. And then they've got the like super low friction. It'll be there soon, I know. The super low friction, like concave disc that you can wear. Wear those shoes. It's either shoes or just like special socks or something. That just make it to where like you just slide, like your feet just slide. I've seen like where people are like running with like their like rifle or whatever on that super slick surface. Seems like it would kind of take a little getting used to though, because it did seem pretty slippery. And kind of, even if you're running full blast forward and then your legs are going like normal, like when you stop, like your momentum is still gonna carry forward. Waiting for one more generation before you buy a VR device. Yeah, I definitely don't want to get too crazy with it, like Jesse, like you were talking about with like anything haptic. Quite yet, I definitely don't think we're there. But and I definitely don't want to break the bank. But I still think, and even if I had a headset, or VR headset, and what I really want is, I don't know if you've seen like the sub packs where it's like a vest, where like you hook up to your sound system, hook up to your computer, and it just pumps in those low frequencies. Track ear? What's that, Steven? yeah, the sub pack, yeah, it's pretty sweet. You can, like I said, you hook up your. Hey, thanks for the cloak there, Hunter boy. You hook it up and you get those super low frequency vibrations like through you while you're wearing it, which is super cool. I would love to play a game like, I've heard playing Elite Dangerous with that is pretty nuts, just because you can really feel the optical head tracking. Uses IR. So you got like head tracking, but not VR. It just like tracks like your movements, like looking at your monitors. Is that what you mean? Never heard of that. Nope, didn't mean for that. Still pretty cool though. Interesting. Let's have it.
I'm close, but just so you know, there's more Fallen than Hive on the way.
Yeah, it's getting better, so you could use regular webcam to do the same thing. Hello. Just standing there looking at me, really? Harry there. Alright. Hello. Thanks, don't hurt me. Feel the pain. Woo. Freeze. Alright. Just thank you.
Barrier is down. We can move
Wow,
now.
thank you. Okay. Now, go around and get these ridiculous number of laurels on the ground. Not even sure I need all these, but hey. They're here, they're shiny, they're on the ground, I gotta pick them up. That's how it goes, right? It's the rules. If it's shiny, if it's on the ground, gotta pick it up. Okay. Now we're gonna get into this fight out in the open, and then we'll be at the boss fight.
The lair is up ahead under that colony ship. Just on the
Got
other
him.
side of all those
Hello.
depths.
Not what I meant to. Bam. So much going on. To say though, the Guardian games, I'd much rather that hunters lose to warlocks than titans. That would be sort of okay with me. Oxygen not included. I'll have to look that one up. I don't remember that one off the top of my head. Ooh, don't hurt me. Ooh, don't hurt me. Ooh, you hurt me. Yikes. Reloading my weapons. I love Risk Runner. Has to be hands down my favorite gun in this game. It's a good defa game for the engineer types. Definitely have to look it up. It sounds familiar. Make sure. Oh man, you're getting me killed right now. Thank you. Alright. Oh, got it pulled up. Woo. Here we go. Pretty sophisticated. What kind of game is it though? Try to find something chill at the moment. Is it nope. I need to get used to where my slide is. Not getting hit a lot with arc damage, so I'm not getting any weapon reloading going. Platinum. Very nice. So I reached the next step on my Catalyst quest for ouch or two side scroller. Space Colony Sim. That looks interesting. Or sounds interesting. Jesse, right now playing on my PC, playing on Steam. Destiny's free to play, so I'd recommend picking it up. I know it's not everybody's cup of tea, but I guess I always pick up most free-to-play games, at least just to have them in the inventory. Never know when you might enjoy it, but I'm looking forward to Destiny is supposed to be going cross-play. Yeah, your characters transfer over. You can do cross-save. And the cool thing is, and what I guess what I really enjoy is if I want to play on my Xbox, in the living room, I can just go on the Xbox. It'll have the exact same progress that my character on the PC has. So it makes it pretty nice. You don't feel like you're making a big sacrifice by deciding to play it on your new system or something like that. Oh, nice kill, dude.
Well done.
Sepix Prime cast
Yeah,
a great
so it's-
shadow over our city.
It's pretty
With its
nice.
destruction, the fallen devils will grow. But we must stay vigilant. The fallen are crafty, and
But
they will find ways to survive.
yeah, Destiny is supposed to be going crossplay in September timeframe. So looking forward to that, since the majority of people that I played with have been on Xbox, and that's where my buddies, my clan has always been. So I got like nobody to play with right now. I have not played 7 Days to Die. I don't know anything about it. Oh man, let's go look. We'll look at how the banners look at the tower. See if it looks promising for old hunters, or if I need to hold on to these medals. Complete contender cards. You distinguish yourself in a crowded field. The more impressive your accomplishments, the more recognition you earn. Okay, so I need 3 contender cards. Like PC better control wise. I have to say, I mean, I'm still getting used to it. I'd say definitely enjoy. I mean, the speed. And I played on a low. Since I've always played a low sensitivity on a controller, just for the fine control, but PC is just so much more accurate with your controls. Like I've been hitting like stupid consistent headshots with sniper rifles and stuff like that, or even just in regular stuff like bows and scout rifles. So it's pretty nice, just feeling that much more pinpoint. I don't think we're gonna get it today. Hunters, not good. So, but no, I like PC better, just because for one, I like being able to stream. I think it's fun, and being able to chat and whatnot. I also love the super beautiful picture I've got on my monitor, my main monitor. I think it's also so much more convenient being able to access like all my inventory management stuff from the computer instead of being on my phone or on my iPad trying to juggle all my inventory like in the middle of playing. Just way too much like going back and forth between playing and like staring at the thing in my hand. So yeah, I would say I enjoy playing on PC better. I wish that I really wish that you could take all of your Xbox games over to PC. And you can take a lot of them with Game Pass, which I've really enjoyed. Being able to play my Game Pass games on the PC. Let's see, I got 2 platinum medals. That's fancy. Let's see. I need
There's a
to.
lot we can do.
All right, gonna buy another Nightfall.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Do come back soon, guys.
Make the switch.
Do come
Yeah,
back
man.
soon, Guardian.
I mean, like I said, I would recommend it, and I mean, there's so many more games you can play. I was thinking about once Guardian Games is over, diving back into, that was cool. Diving back into what you call it, Apex Legends, just because I played that like crazy on Xbox whenever I was in Kosovo, and like haven't hardly played it since. And there's a big update coming to Apex on May 4th. They're adding in a 3v3 game type, so not the whole battle royale thing, but just a very small, like, quick multiplayer mode. So I think that'll be cool. And I've been enjoying Sea of Thieves. Just got a big update. I wouldn't say a big update. It got an update. Just more content, another season. Not a lot of gameplay changes. Apex on Steam also. I think I've got it on Steam. I think I've got it on EA Play through Game Pass as well. But I think I've even got it through Epic Games. But you can, it's crossplay. Davy Crockett, I don't know. You can crossplay between different systems, but I think I've got it on Steam. Let's see here. All right, cool. Thanks, Destiny. It's been fun. Let's go see where I've got Apex. Yeah, there you go. Got it on old Steam. I want to get back into. Got to play. Yeah, Game Pass is great. So great. I wish that there were games though that I would, like I said, I've been diving back into the Division 2 and really what you call it? Been really yeah, Knights of the Old Republic. Yeah, that was actually a gift from my buddy Graham. That was funny. He just got me it for Christmas one year, December 2011. Got Rome Total War. That's fun. Homeworld. I still need to play it, but it's like real-time strategy in space. But that's all I got on Steam. Haven't really played much Steam. I mean, because the only gaming I ever did was on a laptop, and it was a Mac. And so, like, I couldn't play much on a Mac laptop on Steam back in 2014. And my Mac wasn't powerful. Yeah, it's gross. It was pretty much like I think it was like a Christmas gift. It's not like a MacBook, I guess, a MacBook. But I think it was a Christmas gift, and my old laptop was shot, so it was nice to have. But I gotta play these games. But yeah, like I said, Apex, probably gonna give it a go, play around on that whenever Destiny 2's Guardian Games is over. Just Mac hates video games, I'm pretty sure. Could barely play StarCraft 1 on my old Mac. Yeah, I had StarCraft 2, and it was pretty much unplayable. It was an unfortunate thing. But let's see. So the bad thing about let me make sure you guys are seeing us on stream. Yeah. Bad thing about Game Pass on the PC is, I mean, you don't get all the same games that you do between the different systems. So want to play Dead Space at some point on one of these streams, just because I hate scary games, and my buddies would always love to make me play them. So I'm sure it would be super entertaining, and just to watch me squirm and hate my life. So probably doing that at some point, playing some Dead Space. That'd be cool. Yeah, it'll be hilarious. what else? Like I said, Sea of Thieves, great stuff. I'd love to play some. The bad thing about Master Chief Collection is that if you're playing, you can cross platform, but you can't cross platform campaigns. BioShock freaked you out? Which one? BioShock 1? BioShock 1 or BioShock 3 or Infinite? Because BioShock, yeah, BioShock 1 is like super. And this was a really scary game to play back in the day. I haven't played the new one yet. Yeah, Alien Isolation. I think that one is also free on Epic Games. If you're not already on Epic Games, picking up all their free games and stuff, they're giving out a bunch. So, I mean, just it's like every 2 weeks you get a free game. So, why not? But BioShock 1 was super sinister and creepy. But it was kind of like sinister and creepy the whole time. There were some decent jump scares, but it was kind of creepy, scary, suspenseful the whole time. But then BioShock Infinite was scary. Was like perfectly played Hunt. Is that on my screen? I'm just not seeing it. No, I've never heard of Hunt. Don't know it. But Infinite wasn't really that scary. It was, scary in the sense of like, kind of like a creepy, like, perfect society, utopia kind of thing. Of course. But it was on Xbox Gold. Like when? If it was Xbox Gold, like not, I mean, I typically did a pretty good job of picking up 2 weeks ago. Pretty sure I got it. I can't look on here. Okay, I'll check my Xbox and let you know, Jesse. Pretty freaky. Maybe I won't then. Don't like it. I'm a scaredy cat. I'm gonna have to have like a disclaimer on that video. Maybe like warning. We usually try to keep it clean, but Patrick's probably gonna swear because he's gonna be really scared. So, I mean, I'll have to. I'll take the green screen down and just have my background and so that way I can turn the lights off. Because with the green screen, I've got the main light on. That way it's properly lit and stuff. Let's play some golf with friends one night. Is Golf with Friends mobile game? I think if that's what I'm thinking of, so many of my my coworkers on day shift, and Jesse, you'll get a kick out of it. All those dudes on day shift, they just play Golf with Friends just constantly and just trash talk each other. But BioShock Infinite, not really super sinister and creepy the whole time. But then there was that level, spoilers, if you there was that level where you like you went and it was like that, like, gosh, I can't even remember. I have to play. I got the BioShock collection. I need to play it again. I wish that was on Game Pass for the PC. I'd play that 100%. I would definitely stream that just because that'd be super fun. Super great game. Love those games. I got my BioShock tattoos. So, big BioShock fans. My siblings like to make it a drinking game. Oh dear. Like, if you don't win, everybody who loses a hole, like, has to drink. That'd be terrible. There's the scary level, I guess scariest level of BioShock Infinite, where you're like walking around with all those, like, trying to sneak around with all the dudes wearing like the Washington masks, and you can play it pretty good. It's pretty suspenseful. There's like crane fly flying around my office. It's pretty suspenseful, like sneaking around and stuff like that. Trying to like stay out of the flashlights and things like that. Pretty scary, but and then you think you're like done with it, and you go up to like this console, and there's these like these creatures called like the Boys of Silence. I can't remember. They're wearing like masks where they like can't see anything, but they got like big like bull horns on the side of their head. They look freaky, and they're just like make this god awful sound. I don't even remember what it sounds like because it's just like so scary. But you're at like a computer like on a console, and they're like, all right, you gotta go like get to the roof or whatever, and you like stand up and you turn around like turn your character around to proceed back the way you came, and you're like face to face with this Boy of Silence, and it like screams, does its like super loud sound or whatever. And my buddy Brady, who's our dungeon master, he totally set me up for that, in like the biggest way. He told me like, no man, like there's nothing creepy about this part. He said, the sneaking around like with all those dudes with the masks, it's like the creepiest part. It's not that scary, like there's no jump scares or anything. And I was like, okay. We're playing in complete darkness, and I like had my headphones on, and that part happened, and I screamed like not like high girly scream. It was like pure terror, like like I had like I was just screaming out like screaming bloody murder in our apartment, and Brady was just laughing behind me, and I was like, man, you should have filmed that. There's great reaction videos on YouTube, like people reacting to the Boy of Silence in BioShock Infinite, and they're hilarious because people just like throw the mouse and they're just like their view just goes crazy, or they're just like, oh gosh, no, and like just running around. I wish that he had filmed me, because it would have been hilarious. Like great prime YouTube content. Yeah, so love those games though. Great games. I've heard there's I saw some clickbait that there might be a BioShock 4 coming out. I don't think it's made by the same people though. At least not what I was reading or saw in the headlines. So I'll have to read and see what I can find out. But a BioShock 4 that's not made by the same people doesn't sound all that promising. But I have to say, gone 25 minutes over whenever I intended to leave, just because I've been chatting with you guys, and I greatly appreciate it and have enjoyed it. But I will say that this is going to be the end of the stream. Like I said, usually I stay up until about midnight, but I want to go be an old man and read a book, and fall asleep in my bed reading a book. You know how it goes. So I appreciate it. Appreciate everybody stopping by and watching and talking. And I know Destiny is not always. I'm reading his Dark Materials. So Golden Compass, Subtle Knife, Amber Spyglass. I'm on Golden Compass. I've read them before. I read them back when I was in like 8th grade, and I thought they were good. I definitely didn't. I didn't have like whenever I read them and heard kind of all the complaints. Steven, you're getting me talking. I'm just going to continue talking and not going to read. I guess I did not view the complaints against it that a lot of the church, especially the Catholic Church, had against his Dark Materials. I didn't perceive it the way they did. I didn't really get it, but I think that the way they perceived it is kind of telling, because the way I perceived it was, the way they perceived it was in the final book. Spoilers. If anybody, Jesse, do you have any intentions of reading these books? I don't want to spoil it if it's gonna ruin it. Anyway, no intentions. Okay, cool. Is that because you go to church? You read them? Okay, cool. Sweet. So I know lots of people who go to church and be like, you read the book where they kill God. Be like, okay, yes, like they kill this like super creepy like oh gosh, you want to now? Oh no, now I ruined it. Dang it, Steven. I should have asked you. I thought you were meaning you read it. Okay. So yeah, they kill God, but like the way I interpreted it as a like 8th grader, was like they killed this like representation of the church, and talking about like the church, like the old corrupt church where they were like taking indulgences, and is that what they were called? Gosh, no, I'm feeling dumb. And they were just a pretty corrupt church. Obviously, only having the Bible in Latin. That way, they could really control who understood it and stuff like that. So that's, to me, that's how I interpreted it. And so to me, it wasn't like, and I went to church every Sunday, every Wednesday, and read these books and didn't feel that it ever made me call into question my beliefs. Religion kills God, so Catholics would hate that. Yeah. It never made me question my beliefs or anything. So I guess I looked at it as kind of being in the same vein as like the church going after Harry Potter and the church going after Lord of the Rings, and everything else. Every other book that's fantasy and that people enjoy. And Dungeons and Dragons, the church going after Dungeons and Dragons. But anyway, so I've always I enjoyed that series the first time I read through it, so decided to start it again. And then my cousin informed me that there was a sequel to Ready Player One, and I was like, "What? There's a sequel?" Because I loved Ready Player One. And he told me there's Ready Player 2. I was like, yeah, okay, of course they would name it that. Holy moly, you guys have made it's been 100 messages today in chat. I can't. That's no. I downloaded Armada as well, Jesse. So gonna read that one. Gonna read Ready Player 2 first. Then I'm gonna read Armada, and then I'll probably finish his Dark Materials. I'll probably read Subtle Knife, and then Amber Spyglass, and then if I don't have anything else to read, I'll probably read Ready Player 1, Ready Player 2, and Armada again. It's pretty good. We'll see if I like Armada. Ready Player 1 was just so great. I think that the movie was good, but just not the same. It's just not the same. Lord of the Rings. We're on. Jane and I are on book 5, Stephen, of Harry Potter, and pretty soon I'm probably just gonna have her read it because she's reading so well that I'm probably just gonna be like, well, you get to read it. So I told her that we whenever we would talk about going to what is it? The Magical World, Wizarding World of Harry Potter. Then before we went, like we would have to read all the books first. And we're making pretty good progress. And I'm like, ugh, we need to slow it down a little bit. Because I mean, I've enjoyed reading them again. And so it makes it to where it's hard for me to kind of pump the brakes and be like, well, we need to slow down. We can't go to Harry Potter World right now. We gotta wait. So we've been kind of taking a slow start to book 5. Yeah. I read through all the Chronicles of Narnia books. I'd say that Jane would probably love those too. I have to say, I can't remember. And I'd have to read back through them too just to remember the stories. But I think that The Horse and His Boy was probably my favorite one. I want to go to. Haven't been there yet. Brittany was a performer at all the parks down there, so she's been a lot. Wow, it's super cool. And my cousin, he was a Disney employee for a little bit, and just asked Jesse. Jesse's a Disney dude. He married into a Disney family, so so Jesse will go more times in his life than he really probably wants to. Disney probably like holds no more joy for him. But yeah, Disney freaks. Yeah, you guys really are. That being said, I would love to go as much as that, just because I love Disney. But what was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. Oh, I think I went to the Wizarding World of Harry Potter the season it opened. Super cool. I think that was the year I graduated from the year I went to Airborne School. We just like drove down to Disney from Benning. Moved up from Florida 2 years ago, and I had to stop buying season passes. Yeah, I know, Jesse. I'm trying to go read. Yeah, if we ever go to Florida, definitely buy, or ever moved to Florida, definitely buy the season pass. Okay, gents, we'll talk more books. We'll talk more everything later on. Okay. So you're gonna go read. Should be on Thursday. At some point, I need to set aside a night to edit the episode from Saturday, the D&D episode, in podcast form and VOD. So might do that Wednesday or Friday. But yep. Good night, guys. Talk to you later. Anybody else watching? You're too late. The show's over. Come back next time. I swear. Thanks for stopping.